gotta be quiet because people are sleeping. I don't know if this will show up. I guess it will. I gotta be quiet because people are sleeping out here. It's about 5:15 in the morning. That's actually, I'm in Mauston, Wisconsin, and I'm just kind of quickly walking out here. But because the weather, it's cool, but it's not cold. So most everybody is running their heaters. And in the trucks, it's a company called Mauston, and they make these heaters. I don't know if they're one and the same, but S-bar heaters, that's what they're called. And they're like little furnaces that run on diesel fuel, and they keep the trucks incredibly comfortable. They hardly use any power, and so everybody sleeps with their heater on rather than their running their truck, because it's a lot cheaper. And you're not going to be able to see this good, but I walked over here because I always, every time I see this thing, it fascinates me. It's a Kwik trip, a whole tractor trailer on a skewer. Kwik Trip is a chain out here, a chain of truck stops in I guess the Midwest. I mean, tonight, let me flip around. Tonight there's hardly anybody here, and I had to do a 34-hour, they call it a restart, so I just opted to stay here and do my time. And then it's Sunday morning right now. I'll beat feet for the house today. Swing by, stop in the yard, grab my car, run home and visit. It'll only be for a few hours, but you know what? A few hours is better than nothing. Cat scale. I don't know what that truck there is doing, if he's getting ready to pull up on the scale. He might be, they have an app now you can use instead of going inside and paying. You just go in on the app and you can pay from your truck, and then all you have to do is walk in and get the printout, I guess. I don't know what you call it. You look behind me, there's empty spaces. That just doesn't happen. I love when those lights are on. You can't see the back end next to them. It's a nice Peterbilt there. I was gonna get my selfie stick and carry it so it'd be a little smoother, but I didn't. Probably should have, instead of just holding it up. I'm gonna run into this truck stop this morning. Like I said, this is the Kwik Trip in Mauston. I don't know if they're gonna be friendly to me walking in with this phone going. There's Denny's. I was gonna come in and have the spaghetti, but I never did get around to it. This is what I want to show you. This is what I want to show. This is what I want to show you. So anyway, I did a 34-hour break as I was saying in Mauston. Pitch black, you can't see a thing, but I'm getting ready to get it. I should have left like an hour ago, but I slept in. Life's that way sometimes. Anywho, joys of trucking. Like I said, I gotta hustle home, get a couple hours with the fam. That thing fascinates me every time. Whew. Oh yeah. I actually was thinking about this. I went for a walk last night. I'll include some pictures. I went to a place in town. But if you notice, some of these guys are pulled in and some of them are backed in. And you can't see it very well. But the parking lot, I don't know if it'll even translate on video. It's hard to see hills, but there's a slight down slope that goes from the truck on the skewer down to the end of the parking lot over there. So I pulled into my parking spot because that way my head would be above my feet. Otherwise I'd be laying in bed and my feet would be higher than my head, and it's just not comfortable. Old 4570s over here, getting ready. Whew. Well, that walk in the rain with a slight breeze, it feels like it could turn into something later. It's supposed to rain all day today for the most part. Anyway, I went to a place yesterday, last evening, and watched a football game with the locals, and it was Wisconsin, and I forget who they are. I don't follow football that close, and they got their butts handed to them by Iowa, and nobody was, they just were taking it all in stride. But it's called the Gravity Box, and they had these flatbreads that was kind of like a personal pizza, so I went in there and had that. It was pretty good. Nice place, 1.1 mile walk from the truck stop here, from the Kwik trip if you're out in this area. It's a nice little walk over there, and the food's good, and if you're stuck here, hey, why not make the best of it? If you look here, my boys got me it's a sleeve that goes over your seat belt so that it makes it high visibility, a high vis, if you're in the business, high vis sleeve on my seat belt, and I'll give you a video on that coming soon. I haven't made it yet because I didn't want to make it at first too soon, because it invokes emotion, because I was accused of driving without my seatbelt on, and I had my seatbelt on, and the cops were really nice, but in the end they walked up and handed me a ticket and said, "You're a liar, and there's not really anything you can do." And so wait for that video. It shouldn't be too much longer, hopefully. Having trouble finding the motivation to make videos, because it takes a lot of work into it. I guess I need to try a different format, which I'm kind of doing now. It's I'm trying to. I used to do these walk-arounds in the morning. I'd walk around the parking lot at the truck stop, and YouTube changed their format because people were going to their kids' baseball game and turning the camera on, and I mean, there's more to it than that. They'd be at a party or something, or just some event, and they would turn the camera on and just let it run. And so it was eating up a ton of memory. And I totally get why they did it. But, you know, I had people I was interacting with and stuff like that. You know, I'd walk around the truck stop and show off the trucks in the morning and stuff like that, or in the evening, whatever. And so that made that impossible. I just brought my channel right to a dead stop. So, anywho, that's where we're at. Let's see how we're doing here. See, 34, almost 35 hours. So I'm going to get ready to go here, and then should be about it for this this particular video. Shoot. So anywho, alrighty, got to get going. I'll be talking to you. Bye. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, would you? Please subscribe, like the video. Please like the video. Thanks. Bye. I don't know what you call it. It's a sleeve that goes over your driver's license or drive.